and Kara folded paper cranes for a charity bazaar. Each day, Faith would fold 10 paper cranes and Kara would fold 15 paper cranes. Kara started to fold the paper cranes only 4 days after Faith started. Kara folded 30 more paper cranes than Faith in the end. How many paper cranes did Faith fold? If you look at the question properly, this is the equal difference concept. We have the big diff and the small diff, that question, that kind of question, where you have a big difference and the small difference. It is equal difference concept. I'm just going to put it at the side. Okay, equal difference concept. Okay, so we are going to have the big difference and the small difference. Just put it in your brain. We are going to look for that first. Now, let's look at the number of paper cranes that are given here. Each day, Faith would fold 10 paper cranes. Kara will fold 15 paper cranes. These are the 2 paper cranes that these 2 girls separately folded, all right, each day. Then, but we know that Kara folded 4 days after. So, Faith start first. Kara start later. That's what the question says. But this Kara managed to catch up and fold more paper cranes than Faith. Okay, even though Kara started later than Faith, she folded more than Faith. Understand? That is what they're trying to say there. Okay, so can we find out the number of paper cranes Faith folded in the 4 days? So you see, if I want to draw my model, Kara and Faith. Okay, Faith started first, right? So day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. This is day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. At day 4, after day 4, then Kara started. Then Kara started like this. This is not a model, like a diagram to show you. Okay, Kara started after day 4. Means at day 5. This is day 5, day 6, day 7. So that's where Kara started. Understand? So my issue here is, then how many paper cranes did Faith folded in the 4 days? Okay, I want to find this one first. Right? To find that, you simply take 10 paper crane times 4 days equals to 40 paper crane. This is what Faith folded in 4 days. Okay, 40 paper crane. I put PC paper crane, short form. All right. So now let's look at the next one. I know that there is a difference between Faith and Kara's paper crane 1 day. Each day, this is the each day comparison. Faith and Kara. Faith fold 10, Kara fold 15. Faith fold 10, Kara folded more, 15. And there is a difference. Can you find that difference there? This is 10, this is 15. Can you find a difference? Yeah, I can find a difference, right? So this is what we call the small diff. Between each day, 1 day is a small difference. Small difference in the number of paper crane between Faith and Kara each day. So you take 15 minus 10 and I get 5. Okay, so there are 40 paper cranes folded by Faith and there are the difference of 5 paper crane between the 2 of them per day. That's the difference. So the number of days, so this is my first step, this is my second step, this is my third step. So I want to find the number of days to close the gap. What gap am I talking about? There, this is the gap. This is the gap. This is my gap. So I want to know how many days are needed to close the gap. This gap between Kara and Faith. Total number. I'm talking about the total number. Number of paper crane. Not the days. Days is 4 in this case. But even though it's just at 4 days, but the number of paper crane is not the same as 4 days. It's more than that. The number of days to close the gap will be, you take your 40 paper cranes that is folded in 4 days divided by the difference, 5 pieces. I need to actually close the gap in 8 days. Okay. So the next one, Kara folded 30 more paper cranes than Faith in the end. In the end, if you look at each day, Kara, one day is more already, right? Kara is already more. That's why in the end, she will also fold more, because at first, in the first place, for every day, Kara fold more. So common sense means Kara will have more eventually, because in one day, she have more folded paper cranes, even though she start later. But because she folded more, of course, she's going to catch up a lot faster. Okay, so we want to find out about this. We want to know the number of days to have 30 more. How do I get the number of days? Number of days to get 30 more paper crane. So I take 30 divided by the 5 piece again. Always go back to the small difference. Okay, divided by 5 equals to 6 days. Okay. So now I want to know Faith number of paper cranes, right? I want to know for Faith only. Okay, so this is my step number 4. Lastly, this is how I get my answer. Number of paper cranes folded by Faith equals to, so Faith have 4 plus 8, 4 days plus 8 days, okay, plus 6 days. These are the days, all right, times 10, because each day, this is the days, these are the days. Then 10 is what she can for one day, right? Remember, one day is 10 equals to, and then you are going to get 18 times 10 equals to 180 paper cranes. Answer is 180. All right, equal difference concept.